It's a steamy hot one here, and the air conditioner isn't working to 100%. So this is the coolest place in the house, my studio. We're gonna do this. 1 minute intervals. We haven't done 1 minute in a long time. So if you're feeling up to it and you know, ease into the full minute of work, just pay attention to how fast you warm up, okay? Some people click in right away and other people take, I take a good round to warm up into this. So I'll do my first round as a warm up. And you're going to take as many rests as you need in that minute. So like you can even say in your head, I'm going to get 20 reps out per minute, and then I'm going to rest and move on to the next thing. Sumo, deadlift, and high pull. Let's go through the exercises. I don't have my box here, so I am just going to do a jump squat. But if you have a plyometric box, your Reebok step, it's a plyometric jump on and some soft land, right? As well, for that last 2 minute one, I'm going to use the assault bike for 2 minutes, and then included in the 2 minutes is a recovery and a transition back to the beginning, okay? So we'll use that time together. Timer is here. Good, are you ready? So let's just go through the whole thing together as a warm-up, and I'll show you as we go along, okay? 1 minute to go with a squat press. One weight or two. You might do no weights to begin with. Squat press there. Or you can use one weight here, right? Seconds to go. If you need to tap it out, you go ahead, okay? Or modify the movement to suit how you feel right now. And squat press. We're going to use one weight for this squat press. And then we get to the push press. That's 2 weights, okay? Couple exercises for shoulders again. Good. 5 seconds. Tap it out. Sumo, deadlift into a high pull. All right? And once you determine how everything's working, you can figure out what weight. So it's a full range row. Drive the hips back and upright row. Sumo deadlift means your feet are pointed outwards, slight angle, okay, slightly wider than a normal. 30 seconds. Remember to tap it out if you need. And you probably will need, especially in the next 2 rounds when you're carrying weight. Good. Here's your box jump, and if I had a box in front of me, I would jump onto it and step off, okay? Jump onto it and step off. And you could probably just do that as well for your, instead of a jump squat, just do a real good plyometric into the sky, into the air, up to the ceiling, land lightly. Seconds. And step off your box, jump onto your box. Okay, tap it out. Push press. This is the one I want you to use 2 weights. Hang on. And that's just heavier weights being pushed from the shoulders, okay? Push and press. Okay, and remember, too much. Push and press. Or just press. All right? You can move any way you like to keep your heart rate going. Next one is where we go on to a bike, a treadmill. Take your time. Skipping rope. Step up, up, down, down on your box. Or just do jacks or a jog, okay? So this is just giving us a bit of a variety. And if you have, you know, a piece of equipment, so again, this interval is 2 minutes, you know, maybe a minute and a half on your bike or on your cardio equipment, whatever it is. You might be running down the beach somewhere and running back to your spot where you're doing your weights, right? I know Deb's on vacation, and honestly, you do your wet weights, just kind of thing out on the beach, and then take it to a nice little 2 minutes a jog. It just changes up the workout and your response to it. Okay, there's 1 minute. I'm going to go another 30 seconds. And you make up your mind. And then I'm going to take a little rest. And I'm going to get set up for our second round of 1 minute hit. Seconds. You might keep going, or you might take this break, ease into our next round, decide what weights you want to use. Whew. Okay, 20 seconds to go. I'm going to play with this. It's going to get ugly. That's okay, we're up to it. Ready? 10 seconds, we're going into round 2. Squat press. 30 seconds. When you're ready, you take these breaks when you need them, right? Seven seconds to go. Sumo deadlift. It could be with 2 weights, could be 1, right? Sumo stance into a deadlift and high pull. Good. Obviously, the more weight you pull in the center here, the more work it's gonna be hard on your body. Seconds. Good job. We're going into those box jumps. If you have a Reebok step or a sturdy staircase, I could probably do it on that staircase there. Good stuff. Here comes our box jump. Woo! Jump onto the box. Step off. 10 seconds. We got the push press coming. We'll take a little break. I want to try heavier for my push press. We'll see how far I can get. Good. Seconds. I think I got 10 out of that. I'm going to try and get 6 to 8. Ooh, I got another 10. I'll take it. Now we're moving on to your equipment or skipping rope, jog it out, tap it out, jack it out. Make this just a nice, easy cardio interval. All right? About a minute and a half. Recovery before we go into our third round. Good job. Seconds, and then we've got 30 seconds for transition, okay? Woo! All right, here comes my 30-second transition. You might have, transitioned a while ago. Oh, squat press is coming up. We got this, almost, and then it's abs. Abs are going to be good. All right. Squat press, 5 seconds. I'll catch up with you. All right. Good stuff. Halfway there. You might be rest, you might be slowing down. Don't worry about it. Your heart rate is up. It's elevated. Your muscles are engaged. We're working it. We're working it. We're doing what we need to do. Good. There you go. All right. Sumo deadlift. High pull. With 2. Sometimes if your shoulders are funky, it's hard to carry 1, and it doesn't allow any movement. With 2 weights, there's a bit of a give. You could use a barbell. Seconds. And 10 seconds. to those minutes yet. Maybe it's the heat. Stayed up a little later watching the game, so maybe it's sleep. Who knows? Just honor where you are today and give your 100%. Good stuff. 20 seconds. Whoo! God. Lots of stuff happening. The body is confused. Exactly where we want it to be. Okay. Push press. Last round. Like this. Push. Woo! Last 30 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fair enough. That's it. Fair enough. We got 2 minutes on our treadmill, bike, step, skipping rope, jacks. Take it home, you guys. Good? My glasses are quicker. First minute is almost done. All right. Good. I'm taking 20 seconds to cool down here. Good. And then I think I'll come off and do a few heel jacks. Again, bringing the heart rate down. 30 seconds, and then we're just gonna take some time to switch over to abs, okay? We got a 30-second interval for our abs, and then 15-second rest in between. Good. And easy. Beautiful. Hang on to your hats, you guys. The heat comes in when the activity stops. Alrighty, I think I'll do it this way, see how that works. So we're down on the floor. Whoops. Starfish abs are out here, and then we crunch up in. So you can even modify that to a smaller. You'll see, once you get down there, allow your body to work as hard as it can. In as great a range of motion that you can, okay? So here we go to get rid of that one. That's the 1 minute intervals. And here comes our 30-second intervals, okay? Now let's see these reverse roll up and reverse. They're both the same thing, but that reverse, I would like to roll up and roll down, okay? And then the hip lift just heels to heaven. Hip lift, okay? And heel touches All our basics. Got it? So get yourself ready. If you're on a bench, if you're upright, you're doing some of these upright, you're just gonna crunch, right? This is the movement in whatever position you're at. 3 rounds, we got this. 30 seconds, Starfish Crunch. So, I'm out here, and I pull in, and I could also pull myself right up. Good? Right, I'm on this. There we go. Starfish and pull in. Now watch your neck on these abs. I mean, honestly, I know that there's some of you that have serious tension in your neck. These aren't going to be the greatest for that, okay? Because they jump in there. So you've got to make your modifications. You've got to learn how to adjust your workouts. You know, sometimes I just put my hand here and allow my neck to rest without too much tension in those tracts. Good. Heel touch. Good. Now this is the roll up. It could be modified or limited roll up down there and out. Or you can take it all the way out and roll it all the way up. Alright? Just use control, you guys. Oops, was that our 15 seconds? Yeah. Sorry. Here we go. Here's our 30. Yeah, you could be sitting up on your bench and doing this one leg at a time and really squeezing in. And here's a 15-second rest. So now we go to the hip lift, which is simply heels to heaven, I think they call them. Oh, feels good. Feels good. Good stuff. 15 seconds. We're back to the starfish in whatever range that works for you. Okay. Glasses, fully steamed, full steam ahead. That's all right. Here we go. And pull it up. Or you could go all the way up. I don't think my good. Heel touch. You're just going to raise yourself up a bit and touch the heel, toe, midsole, and control. Okay, it's not just a little dance going side to side. You actually want to feel your oblique squeeze. You want to feel it squeeze. Roll up, low ab here, core stability, hip flexor, a lot of stuff happening here, okay? Pay attention. And you can either extend one leg out and up, right? modify any way that works for you. But just because you're not doing a full Monty doesn't mean there's benefits, right? There's benefits when you do what doesn't injure you, right? You gotta stay safe. Staying in the game. Stay on the island. Here we go for the hip lift. And squeeze. One more round. Perfect. All good, you guys. All good. And Canada Day's coming up. I am here. So everything will be recorded. What am I doing? Oh, Starfish. Yeah, I was just thinking of Canada Day and 4th of July. But as far as I can tell, I'll be here every morning. Whether it be here in Philadelphia or in Orchard Park, I don't know if we're going to travel to see the kids, but we're on for the week. Good. Starfish. Oblique crunch, heel touch. Oh, that 15 seconds is so luxurious. It's like, nice job. Really stay in that movement and feel the contraction, okay? Tendency would be to like zone out and just do that boom, 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 boom. It really helps to stay there and feel it each one. You can zone out later. Roll-ups all the way out and all the way up, or any variation that suits your limitation and your ability this morning, okay? It might be different than yesterday. Oh, just those hip lifts. You know what, I'm actually going to do some of these at the end. Loosen up those, limber up those hip joints. I don't know if you're with me on Sunday mornings for stretch, or if you've done any of those stretch classes. Just feels so awesome to limber up tendons and ligaments that are tightened around your joints. And maybe, you know, they've adapted to some uneven postures and imbalances, and it's just nice to get back that freedom of joint movement. Heels to heaven. Alrighty, that's it, you guys. We're done. Let me just 2 seconds here. You might want to do a couple little stretches yourself. Actually, this spine roll is real nice, eh? Good. And then it also helps you get up. If you can't get up, if you've fallen and you can't get up, that's a good one to do. Sorry, we shouldn't joke about that stuff. Have a fantastic day, you guys. Tomorrow is, I got my boards. I am so excited. My boards came in and I can see my workouts. So tomorrow is legs, and I can't see my leg workout, but it should be good, right? As usual, our leg workouts are, I think I do have it right here. Oh, squats, ball, if you have, look at that, if you have a ball, if not, no big deal, but we can get a different angle to our squats with a ball and going down that way, okay? So if you have a ball, this one's a little soft. If you can find yours and fill it up a little bit, it'd be great. We're just gonna do squats, right? And I'll explain that tomorrow. Okay, I'm glad we did that. Okay, you can be ready, and I can be ready. I'm gonna fill mine up too. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, you guys. Thanks for working out with me today. That was awesome.